A member of the New York Times editorial board is going after Hillary Clinton tonight, suggesting that it might be time for Democrats, she writes, to stage an intervention. Quote, Hillary Clinton has been on a bit of a media tear in the past few weeks, holding forth on both the personal and the political, and making clear that someone needs to perform an intervention before she further complicates life for her fellow Democrats. Here now, the hosts of Benson and Harf on Fox News Radio, Guy Benson and Marie Harf. Good to see you guys. Marie, let me start with you. Does the Democrat Party need to stage an intervention to get Hillary Clinton off of every front page?
Martha, I take no happiness in saying this, but yes, I think so. I think that she has become a distraction. I have immense respect for many of the things she's done in her life and her career, but if her goal is to help the Democratic Party, the media tour, the comments, particularly about Me Too and sexual assault, it's just not helping. It is a distraction at a time, 19 days out from the midterms, where Democratic candidates are looking to the future, not the past, and she is the past.
Yeah, it's very interesting because you're right. I mean, she was asked about Bill Clinton, her husband, and she said that it was okay, not okay, but she said that it wasn't a Me Too because Monica was an adult, when most of the people, or many of them involved in these situations, are, of course, adults as well. Here's a quote that she said in her first interview after she lost the election. This was to the New York Times. She said, I just had to make up my mind that, yes, I was going to get out of bed, and yes, I was going to go for a lot of long walks in the woods. And she goes on to say, I was going to see my grandchildren and spend a lot of time with my family and my friends. And I think a lot of people, believe that maybe that was the case, Guy, that she was going to leave politics. But she clearly hasn't, and she may indeed be considering another run.
Yes, and I dearly hope that she is. I think Hillary Clinton does not need any intervention. Hillary, if you're watching, I know you probably are. Stick with what you're doing. It is terrific. You've been amazing. Your comments about civility were spot on. You're totally helping your party. And what America is craving is a third Hillary Clinton presidential run. Go for it. Don't let these negative Nellies like Marie Harf tell you that you're the past. Girl power, you got this. Yeah.
Well, her approval rating is 36. I think the president is like 45, 46, something like that, Marie.
Yeah.
And when you look at, who people seem to want to run for the Democrat nomination, Joe Biden's way up there. Bernie Sanders is way up there. Elizabeth Warren is not. She's had a tough week, and Hillary Clinton certainly is not.
Yeah, and I think the focus, all joking aside, what Guy said is very instructive, because Republicans are the ones who think she helps them by being out there. And then you hear from Democrats, particularly these Democrats running in this election, many of whom are first-time candidates. They are looking to create and build a Democratic Party of the future that is looking at how to beat President Trump in 2020, that is formulating an economic message that can work, that is not trying to replicate, quite frankly, the mistakes that Hillary Clinton and her campaign made. And so, again, I hate to say this. I don't like dumping all over her, because I think she's been a historical figure in many ways. First female major party candidate. That is amazing. But part of being a public servant is knowing when it's time to move on for the good of the causes that you support. And I think that's where we are with Hillary.
Wise words. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Marie. Good to see you both.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
So next are the